We have a variety of tools at our disposal to cull through those 23 million channels and in an expeditious way. So when we talk about aggressiveness, we are typically talking about civil penalties. Not only can we sue Google and YouTube for compliance with COPPA, but also individual channel owners and content creators.
Okay. Okay, that video was really, but really wrong.
Hello everyone, this is Master Max here today with a video that's going to be a lot more serious than what I usually do. This has to do with the whole COPPA and FTC thing, which is something you've probably heard about by now, seeing that there's a good amount of YouTubers that talked about this issue, which is great because the more people talk about it, the more attention it gets, and the more of a chance we have to make things better and to soften the blow that the FTC is going to inflict upon YouTube. So it's always a good thing to bring awareness to this huge change that's gonna affect every single channel on YouTube. And that's the thing, no one is safe from this. Everyone is gonna be affected by it, so it concerns all of us. Every single person that ever uploaded a video on YouTube is gonna be affected by this. So it is a really important thing. I cannot stress this anymore, that this is huge news, and we all need to do something about it. Every single one of us. No one is safe. And you've probably noticed some of the changes yourself. YouTube has been prompting you to mark your videos either for kids or for adults. You know, you now have this little thing in your dashboard, and you can either mark your entire channel as for kids or adults, or you can mark your videos separately, either for kids or adults. And that's something you are now forced to do. If you don't, YouTube is going to do it for you. And knowing YouTube, they're probably going to fuck that up. So you might as well do it yourself. And again, be 100% honest, be completely honest when you check that little box. If you're doing a toy review or something, mark it for kids. Because let me tell you something, the FTC will definitely see that as a video intended for kids. So be honest with it. Don't get yourself in trouble now. Now, what I did personally is to mark my entire channel for adults, because I feel like I never really made any video that was intended for kids specifically. I always had in mind to make videos that were a bit more mature, that were inappropriate. Let's be honest, I definitely uploaded quite a lot of videos that were inappropriate. There's Banned from Equestria, there's the Boku no Pico videos, there's all the gory MLP videos, there's the Me thing and the Die Fantasy. Those are some recent videos I uploaded that aren't really family friendly. And there's the anti-Uri 51 and the anti-Battle Royale. So you get the gist of it. My channel is not something that's intended for kids. I'm gonna put something on your screen right now, which is the one thing that has been worrying YouTubers the most, because it could affect pretty much just about anyone that ever uploaded videos on YouTube. If they really go through with this, it could be devastating. And we're gonna take a look at the highlighted parts here. It goes like so. Subject matter that is appealing to children. Kids jokes, music, kids games, video, computer games, children's TV shows or stars, cartoon characters, sports, stories, fantasy, children's art, crafts, pets, blah 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 blah. So you see that it's gonna affect a lot, and I mean a lot, of different videos. If they're going to see any cartoon characters as something that is meant for kids, all the animations channel on YouTube will be devastated by this. Some of them might be completely killed off by the COPPA thing, because, hey, if it's a cartoon character, it's definitely intended for kids, which is complete bullshit. I mean, if you take a look at Has Been Hotel, for instance, it's definitely something meant towards adults, because it's got a lot of mature themes and a lot of vulgar language, and the creator herself has been very vocal about this, and she's not too pleased with these new rules, and I can definitely understand. Has Been Hotel is not something meant for kids, but the FTC might be too stupid to make the difference. So I'd be worried as fuck if I was in her shoes as well. I mean, I'm worried as fuck just with the whole Master Max Today channel. So, yeah, this definitely doesn't look good. And it continues saying that language of the website, such as language that is simple enough to be understandable to children 12 and under, short, colorful descriptions, slang and pop culture phrases, fun, free stuff, whatever, cool, duh, games. See how ridiculous it is? You guys see how ridiculous this whole fucking thing is? I mean, it just seems incredibly stupid to me, and I really hope that with all the people talking about this, they're gonna rectify some of this shit and make it a lot more clear. They're gonna specify exactly what we shouldn't do and what we should do to avoid any problems. Because right now it is extremely vague. I'm not entirely sure what to make out of this, but I sure as hell don't like the look of it. So yeah, I just wanted to take a quick look at this. Chadtronic went into it in a lot more detail. So again, please watch this video if you haven't already. The channels that are going to be affected the most are most definitely the channels that are targeting kids, the channels meant for kids. Those channels are going to see their revenue dropping really bad, like possibly 60 to 90% of their revenue is going to be taken off because a lot of ads are going to be removed from their videos. Personalized ads are going to be removed from them. So these channels are pretty much dead. You know, it's a guarantee that these channels are going to be going bankrupt with this new thing. So I definitely feel bad for them. And a lot of channels that made things that seems to be for kids. So for instance, if they made Lego constructions or they showed figurines or anything of that nature, these channels have been severely affected by it. And they didn't really make it for kids. They just made their content for everyone. But again, the FTC seems to be doing a really bad job at making the distinction at content specifically meant for kids and content meant for everyone. So it's just a really bad fiasco. I feel really bad for them. I feel bad for everyone on YouTube. This is just a horrible time. A lot of people told me that this is something that's been around for quite some time and it was inevitable that it was going to get to YouTube at one point or another. I get that. I understand that. I just think it can be applied a lot better than what we're currently getting, and that's why I'm saying let your voices be heard. Write directly to the FTC. I'm definitely going to link their website in my description so you can write a message to them. Be civil. Write a proper message. Don't tell them to fuck off and that they're full of shit. We all know they are, but please try to restrain yourself and make it as professional as possible. And yeah, we just need to act. We need to do something about this because a lot of YouTubers you love are going to be affected by this. YouTube as a whole is going to change forever with this thing. So I feel bad for a lot of my own friends on YouTube. Think of Luigi Kid Gaming. I mean, literally in his username, you have Luigi Kid Gaming. What do you think the FTC is going to do? They're probably going to see that as, you know, hey, he's probably making content for kids. Look, I'm just saying, this is a theory. A FTC theory. But look, he could very well be affected by this because he's got some Mario content, some Nintendo content, and they could very well see that as something meant for kids. So I hope the best for Luigi Kid. He made a video himself talking about this, and I believe he mentioned it himself that, you know, it could be an issue. He could have to change his username to something else because it's got kid in it. And it's as stupid as this because of how vague it is. We need something a lot more specific. We need clear-cut rules, and this whole thing needs to be rectified. And yeah, I just... I don't know. I don't know what else to say. This whole thing sucks. I just want to make it clear. FTC, if you're watching this, my channel is not meant for kids, for fuck's sake. Seriously, just take 2 minutes. Just take 2 minutes of your busy schedule to look at my channel properly, and you're gonna clearly be able to tell that it's not a channel meant for kids. You know, I never intended it to be. So, yeah, hopefully they won't fine me $42,000 per video. That would be the worst thing here, because if they start, you know, suing me, or they start fining 42,000 for like 10 of my videos, I'm gone. You know, I'm a goner. I'm gone from YouTube forever. I couldn't come back from this, and I sure as hell couldn't pay that. That's more than I make in a fucking year. So, it would be horrible. It would be devastating. So, I hope a lot more information is going to be revealed about the FTC and the COPPA in the coming weeks, because I feel like a lot of things need to be clarified. Until then, the best we can do is to write directly to them, tell them how we feel, tell them that it's kind of a stupid thing. I feel personally the YouTube Kids app should be used a lot more here. Like, if they would have simply put all of the kids' content on the YouTube Kids app, it would have made things a lot easier, and it could have avoided some of this shit. That's my personal opinion, of course. I don't think it's that easy, but hey, wouldn't that be great if they could just stick all of the freaking kids videos on the YouTube Kids app and leave the more mature videos on YouTube, the, you know, normal website. That's one way they could have used this new marking thing. Like, if you mark your videos for kids, YouTube could prompt you to upload your videos on the YouTube Kids app. And if you mark your videos for adult, you can just upload them on the regular YouTube. That could have been one way to go about this. I just feel like the YouTube Kids app hasn't been used to its full potential here. It could have saved a lot of trouble, but that's just me. That's just me. I feel like there's thousands other ways this could have gone, and this is definitely one of the worst ways, because content creators are going to be affected by this in a really bad way. And that motherfucker that gave a speech, you know, that corporate asshole, he really made a lot of people worry as well. He was talking about shooting fishes down in a barrel or some shit like that. He compared content creators to fishes in a barrel, and that he was gonna shoot them, saying that everyone could be affected by this, not just YouTube, but everyone that uploads. He definitely did a great job at making people terrified and more worried about this than they already were. So, anyway, I think that's all I had to say. Seriously, guys, please act. Do not wait for this to explode on us. Don't wait for the FTC to just nuke all of YouTube. Act before it's too late, and voice your opinion directly to the FTC. This video was just to bring awareness to this situation, and also to make it clear that my channel is not meant for kids 13 and under. Okay, that goes for all the videos I ever uploaded. I never intended them for young kids or anything like that. So I want that to be clear. I also hope for the best when it comes to this whole shit fest. And yeah, if you haven't marked your videos already, please do so. Your whole channel is at stake here, so definitely mark your entire channel for kids or not for kids. Do that if you haven't already. I'm trying to look out for you guys as well, and stay in the loop. Let's just, you know, see what else is gonna happen here. Like I said, I'm just hoping to see more information about this and a lot more clarifications, because it's very vague and, you know, kind of a blurred territory. I think Chadtronic is going to keep us up to date. He's been doing a good job at it so far, so yeah. Man, this whole thing sucks. I don't know what else to say. I'll just let you guys go. Spread the word, you know, just let other people know about this, and we'll do our best to survive this thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay strong, keep your head up, and we're gonna march on to brighter days, and I'll continue uploading my inappropriate videos that totally aren't meant for kids, okay? They're not meant for kids, for fuck's sake. You had ponies fucking each other, ponies decapitating each other. You had a lot of gory and fucked up shit on my channel, so yeah. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.